Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. I am Usia Malisa. If you are new here, thank you so much for popping by. Do not forget to like and subscribe, please. So guys, as we all know, it is Youth Month. Therefore, I have decided to do a Youth Month special where I interviewed a few young people about their academic journey and their career choices. So if you're in high school, if you're in university, or if you're at home still trying to figure out which career path you want to follow, then this video is for you. I hope this series of videos they help you out. But I do want to say something, that the journey to success and to your dream job or career is not always linear. Sometimes we have to be flexible. But enjoy.
My name is Thandazile Mahazula. I am from Duchwa, a small town that is based in the Eastern Cape province, in a Nabane location, Kwamasango village, a village that is very close to Umbasha River. I am currently based in the Western Cape province, in Cape Town here, for work reasons. So I am an academic by profession. I teach in one of the universities here in Cape Town. I lecture students at different levels, starting from second year. And I also assist postgraduate students with research. I also conduct research myself. So when I say postgraduate, I mean our postgraduate diploma students as well as our master's students. I have already managed to supervise some students that have already graduated under my supervision. So that is basically what I do. I teach and I supervise postgraduate students. And also outside the research that I do, I also do community engagement, so as to ensure that whatever research that we do from varsity level or from these research institutions, we also share it with the community, so that they also benefit from the research that we conduct from these institutions. Growing up from the village, most people that you see the most, or the people that you can relate with, are people of our professions, such as your nurse, police, teachers. And the majority of us, we wanted to be either a nurse or a policeman or a traffic. I mean, to do one of the famous or popular careers back where we're from. For me, I wanted to be a social worker. And the reason why I wanted to be a social worker is because one day I went to town and I saw a big buggy, and then I think it was written social development. And then I was like, okay, if the social workers are driving such nice cars, so which means it will be good if I can also be a social worker, so that I can drive such a car. So it was not based on the fact that I am a good person, or I like to work with people, or I didn't even know what does it entail to to be a social worker, what is expected of one to become a social worker. So then that was, and then I even applied for it at UCT, but unfortunately my marks were not that good. Then I didn't make it, and my second choice was geology, still at UCT. And the reason why I wanted to do geology was because one of my high school teacher, who was not even teaching me, by the way, but he was just a friend to me. He said he had a friend at UWC back then who did geology, and the guy was getting paid a lot of money. And then for that reason, I should also explore doing geology for the purpose of becoming rich or for the purpose of having a lot of money, I suppose. And I was like, oh, because I did geography back in high school, so I thought maybe that can also afford me an opportunity, or to do or to become a geologist. And unfortunately, again, because I didn't do good with my physics and mathematics from high school, then I did not qualify from UCT to do my geology as a career. But I think somehow, because I was doing geography, and then I enjoyed the part that was speaking to geomorphology, and the idea of geology was starting to sink in, and I could relate a lot with geology, because it was somehow, or what I thought geology entails. I thought geography, or me doing geography, was sort of a benefit, or giving an idea of what to expect when I am at university. So like I've said, then I didn't do well with my physics and mathematics, and I spent so much time studying geography or mastering geography, hoping it is the only thing that will make me to qualify for geology, and the others might not matter the most. And unfortunately, those two that I didn't pay much attention to are the ones that we wanted a lot. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I think I wanted to be a geologist because the social work, I think it was not really in me. So from high school, I did mathematics, pure mathematics. I did physical sciences. I did biology or life sciences. I did geography. I think those were the four major, because it's Xhosa, English, I don't think they matter the most. So I mean, it's Xhosa, English, and life orientation. So those are the subjects that I did. And with those subjects, now that I have been rejected from the University of Cape Town, and then I had to walk around the Cape looking for one of the institutions that can accept me with the qualifications that I had. So I went to the University of the Western Cape. I could not qualify for some of the courses that were there, and especially the science, because I did science subjects. So I could only look for either engineering or to the faculty of sciences or natural sciences. So I could not qualify because of my physics and mathematics. They were not really that good. So I did not make it for the University of Cape Town. I mean, University of the Western Cape and the University of Cape Town. And then I went around, and then I was told that there is another institutions which I can explore. That was the Cape Peninsula University of Technology. So I did my grade 12 or matric in 2010. So 2011, then I was walking around Cape Town looking for a university. And then I was a walk-in. At that time, we would go to the SRCs, and they will, we'll submit our stuff to them, and they will promise us this and this and that. But to cut the long story short, then I happened to be accepted at Cape Peninsula University of Technology in a course that is called Environmental Management, which happened to have some of the modules that are that is geology. So I was so happy. I don't want to lie. I was so happy because that thing of geology became part of what I thought I want to do, even though that the motivation behind doing it was not necessarily that came within me, but I happened to fall in love with geology. And then I was so happy now that the course that I was accepted to, it had a subject or a module That was geology from first year until I think I did geology as a module from first year until third year, I suppose. Yeah. So then that's how then I got accepted to a university, and then I did environmental management. I firstly did the national diploma back then, before the new curriculum at CPUT. I did the national diploma. I did my BTech for 1 year, and then after BTech, because there was no postgraduate diploma after diploma, which is a new curriculum now, then I did my master's, and then I completed my master's. After completing my master's, then I was able to do the lecturing, which is what I'm currently doing now. And after doing my master's, then now I'm currently doing my PhD at the university, at the Western Cape, at the University of the Western Cape, UWC, sorry. So that is my journey towards, the subjects that I did from high school. They enabled me to do the course, which is environmental management in the Faculty of Applied Sciences. So now I'm currently doing my PhD at the Western Cape University, at the University of the Western Cape, and enrolled in the program in a course that is called the Water and Environmental Sciences. Things change day by day, and technology changes, the challenges, the society, the environment, the science, it changes now and again. And therefore, I think it is important for one to always upskill him or herself, so that you can become relevant in the sector or in the field from which you are working on. So it is important. It is important to always upskill yourself as an employee. Firstly, I think it is very important, in a sense that you develop other people. You are able to see someone growing academically in front of you. You are able to see someone becoming something in front of you. I think that is one of the great opportunities that can be presented before you, where you are able to develop people academical, you are able to develop people to be researchers, or to develop people to become professions.